Every couple have their test on their relationship. One such couple, bound by love and faith, led a contented life. But soon, strange changes began to affect their peace. The husband, known for his calmness, began to experience uncontrollable anger. His wife, distraught by his transformation, fell into a cycle of depression and panic attacks, helpless to understand the source of her sadness. Despite the husband's effort to console her, nothing seemed to lift the shadow from their lives. The couple's desperation intensified, prompting the husband to seek answers from our team. During a Ruqyah diagnosis, we uncovered the troubling truth. The husband was severely affected by black magic and jinn possession, so profound that it compromised his vision. The situation was perilous. He experienced sudden, unexplained blurriness while driving, posing a serious risk to his safety. Yet, even midst of this affliction, Allah's protection remained ever present. Upon returning home after the diagnosis, the husband was met with an unexpected sight. His wife was weeping unconsolably. This moment served as a point of reminder for their deep, unseen bond, reflecting the emotional turmoil they both endured. Our team began to investigate further, piecing together details from the couple's past. We discovered that the wife had also endured unexplained weeping even before her marriage, suggesting that her spiritual struggles were rooted in the family. The marital discord was not a mere misunderstanding, it was influenced by something dark that had infiltrated their lives. We initiated their Ruqyah treatment, witnessing alarming reaction. One night after the Ruqyah session, she awoke vomiting in an unnatural way, black and thick, a sign of the black magic leaving her body. The painful process was a testament that healing from affliction requires steadfast faith, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us in Surah Al-Balad, ayat number 4, indeed we have created man in hardship. Though her suffering was profound, it was a step forward to breaking free from the chains of black magic. As the Ruqyah sessions continued, the couple's journey grew intense. The husband himself, undergoing healing, would sometimes react violently, haunted by the visions and even attacks in his sleep. He feared the dark presence that lingered even within his own home. The wife was not spared either. Bruises, scratches, she felt invisible hands pressing her lips whenever she tried to recite the glorious Quran. Through the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the pieces of their story began to fall into place. We discovered that not only had they been afflicted, but even their home was infested with jinn presence. Someone had buried black magic in a graveyard, intending to create a lasting stronghold of darkness in their lives. But as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us in Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah number 2, ayat number 102, and Allah says, and they did not harm anyone through it except by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No black magic has power unless Allah permits it. And for believers who rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, such afflictions are but a test of Iman. In breaking each spell, we witness the power of Allah's mercy lifting the burden from the family's life. Slowly, the children slept peacefully. The husband's anger vanished and his wife felt her heart lifted. Their home was purified and Allah's light restored the love and tranquility in their marriage. As Allah subhanahu says, innamal usri yusra, verily with every hardship comes ease. No matter how severe the affliction, Allah's healing and mercy can overcome any evil. This family's journey stands as a powerful reminder that black magic and jinn affliction can never prevail against the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With every trial, there is an opportunity to strengthen our faith, seek Allah's guidance, and emerge victorious through patience, prayer, and reliance on His protection. And there are few important lessons from the story. Number one, black magic holds no true power. As stated in the Quran, black magic can only affect someone by Allah's will. Any affliction is a test, and through faith and patience, one can overcome any hardship. Number two, trials deepen faith. The couple's struggle brought them closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just as they were tested, we too face trials, but each challenge is an opportunity to purify our hearts and rely on Allah's mercy. Number three, Ruqyah is a means of healing. Ruqyah, grounded in the ayats of the Quran, has been gifted to us from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It reminds us that healing lies in Allah's kalam, in the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and through Ruqyah we connect deeply with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number four, victory is always with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Despite the intensity of their suffering, they found comfort in the Quran, reminder that Allah is always with those who are patient. Their journey back to peace is a beacon of hope for all believers.